the vampiric pig, and have to make myself evacuate from the situation. But you don't have to feel guilty if you're a pig, and you don't have to feel guilty if you're a pig fucker, because you are on autopilot, and there's no reason to do guilt anymore. Guilt is just another form of autopilot. It's after you've managed to come to an awareness of the true state that your life is existing in. The next thing your ego will try to do is make you feel guilty for it, just to try to keep you even more immobile. Because what's more immobilizing than guilt and sorrow and regret? All of it is nonsense. You just have to break free, shake off the guilt, shake off the bad feelings, say goodnight to the pigs you've been fucking, clean up the mess, and sail your multiverse ship far out of the harbor of sorrows and into the bizarre universe of synchronicity that lays around you and is waiting at all times for you to journey into it, so that it can pour flowers on your head in the form of many miracles that will add up to one gigantic miracle that will lead to your enlightenment, and hopefully the enlightenment of our entire species. Which brings me to a new segment of the Duncan Trussell Family Hour, the Duncan Trussell Family Hour Multiverse Freak Out Challenge.
You know those books on writing. Right, bitch.
Yes.
Right, bitch.
Yes.
What's all these books on writing? We will throw so many curveballs at ourselves as human beings.
Yes.
We will throw every fucking obstacle at ourselves. You were talking to me about an acting class before.
Yep.
We were discussing an acting class, a specific teacher, and they have these teachers in town that take you and teach you how to act. I did a movie with, I don't want to sound like these fucking momos. I was very fortunate to work with one of my idols, James Coburn. Wow. And he asked me, are you in acting class? And I was all happy. I'm like, yes, I go every week, sir. And he's like, quit. He's like, you got natural instincts. Don't ever ruin your instincts.
Right.
Don't ever ruin. They're gonna ruin your instincts. I can tell already. They got together, and one day I was in the sixth grade, and I went up there, and they were all got together, and they were talking. This guy's got to go. And one night, my mother's like, "Listen, I'm gonna go to this lady's house. They're gonna fucking do this thing with a candle and a spirit." And they went over there, and the lady's like, "In 7 days, that guy's gonna die."
Yeah.
And the guy died. He got shot 3 days later. Rapido Taxi. Right. It was a Cuban cocaine taxi company. Rapido means quick. Yeah. They never picked you up. They just delivered cocaine in the 70s. And it was really weird until this day. When my mother went into that realm, she left the door open.
Right.
When you go into that, even murder for hire, even if I say to you, go kill fucking Pete Patello, put a bullet in his head, even in that realm, once you open up that realm, I like it. Once you open up that realm, you're in that death zone, you know? I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
No,
Duncan.
I do. It got
you get
dark.
me high, you give me this fucking hat.
It got dark. We got to reverse it now. So we've talked about one side of the fucking equation, which is, negative activities end up backfiring inevitably. So if you're killing someone, it backfires.
Leaves the back door open.
Yeah. So what's the opposite of that? The beautiful thing, this is the thing, we're only talking about one side of the equation here. There's another beautiful side of the fucking equation that if you kill people and there's a law that means that you're going to get fucked, there has to be the other side of that too. And that principle is that if you're putting good shit out into the world, good things are going to come back to you in massive ways. I feel a little guilty